Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy King Shazam right here. We are here for another origin story, and of course this origin will be about...
You're going back to jail, Lynns.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame.
So obviously, we are here to talk about Garfield Lynns AKA Firefly. So I hope you enjoy the origin story, and I hope you stick around. Make sure to leave a like if you like this video, and let's get this origin started. How much of Firefly's pre-crisis history that is still intact is unclear, but post-crisis shows he works primarily with fire instead of lighting effects, and he also displays a pyromaniac tendencies. Garfield Lynns is originally a pyrotechnic expert for motion pictures, but falls victim to Gotham City's severe poverty and turns to crime, displaying signs of pyromania. Lynns is captured by Batman and Robin after his first robbery. He takes up arson as a hobby, but it soon turns to an obsession. He believes he can see visions in the flames. Inspired by actual fireflies, he builds a suit and becomes a professional arsonist. Early in his criminal career, Firefly becomes the protege of Killer Moth, looking to duplicate the success of crime-fighting duo Batman and Robin. The alliance falls apart when Killer Moth realizes the full extent of Firefly's madness and fears for his own well-being. In the Nightfall storyline, Firefly's plan after his escape from Arkham Asylum is to burn all the places he didn't go to as a child. He successfully destroys his first two targets, but Batman captures him at the site of his third, the Gotham Zoo. He is one of the main villains in Part 1, but is captured. He has been locked up so long he has been mostly forgotten about. Nightfall marks one of the few moments where Lynn's face is revealed. He has black hair with white highlights. In a recent attempt to burn Gotham to the ground, Firefly is horribly burned when the chemical factory he targeted explodes. He suffers burns over 90% of his body and is ultimately sentenced to Blackgate. He was one of the inmates of Blackgate when it was under the control of Lockup during the No Man's Land story arc. When Nightwing was captured trying to retake Blackgate from Lockup, Firefly, now wearing a mask over his face, wanted to kill him and wear his skin over his burned body. During the DC 1 million crisis, Firefly nearly burned down Gotham while infected with the Hormone virus, requiring Nightwing and Robin to work with the future Batman to stop him. Firefly makes a short appearance in the Justice League of America story arc Crisis of Conscience, fighting Catwoman in Gotham City over a diamond before Batman arrives. Although an epic battle between the Secret Society and the Justice League ensues, Firefly is knocked unconscious and remains that way during the entire battle. He makes another short appearance in the 2005 miniseries Villains United when the Secret Six attempts to escape the Society's grasp. Firefly is among the numerous heroes and villains apparently murdered by the OMACs in the pages of DC's The OMAC Project, although he later appears alive in Villains United, Infinite Crisis Special, and Gotham Underground. Firefly appears with Mr. Freeze facing Batman. He and Mr. Freeze are again shown as having worked together a month after the events of the crisis. Batman working with the currently redeemed Harvey Dent to take them down before he takes his year of absence while leaving Dent to guard Gotham. Following the final crisis, Firefly was the Cheetah the Third's secret society of supervillains at the time when Genocide was created. He was defeated by Wonder Woman alongside Shrapnel, Phobia, and T.O. Morrow. Firefly is recruited by a new Black Mask to a part of a group of villains that are aiming to take over Gotham, but he follows his own agenda. Inspired by the chemicals that Black Mask used on him, Firefly inserts chips into Gothamites in order to make them burn. In the New 52, a new version of Firefly appears in Nightwing Annual Number 1. The Firefly scene is Ted Carson, a former high school teacher who tries to incinerate everything that will separate him from his ex-girlfriend Cindy Cook. He seemingly murders Garfield Lynns along the way and attempts to use Lynns as a scapegoat for his crimes. Carson was defeated by Nightwing and Batgirl. So of course, are you a fan of the pyromaniac Garfield Lynns AKA Firefly? Make sure to subscribe and leave a like for more origins. And of course, as always, I would like to see you all next time.
You can't stop me, Batman. Gotham will be ashes by dawn.